Welcome, guys. Welcome to the sunset class designed to unwind from your day. So please come in a seated pose. I'm gonna come in a Virasana position where I'm seated on my heels. For certain people, having a caution to lift a bit the hips will be more comfortable. Otherwise, sit in any position that gives you stability and ease. Thank you. Once you settle, gently wrap your right hand under your left armpit, thumb pointing upward, softly holding the side of your rib cage. Then bring your left arm across and under the right armpit, as if you were giving yourself a gentle hug. Allow the weight of your arms to settle. Notice the warmth, the contentment, the feeling of being held by yourself. Take a few slow, natural breaths through the nose. And let the breath move at its own rhythm. With every exhale, allow the mind to step back from the day, from task, from effort. And rest, physically and mentally, in the space of non-doing. Release the arms and come in a seated position with your legs open and relaxed. Place your hand behind you and begin to rotate your ankles slowly in any direction that feels intuitive. Let the movement be generous and organic. No need to make it perfect. Breathe through the space in the joint. Rotate the head as slow as it feels good. Walk your sitting bones slightly back. Feel the tilt of the hips tilted back. If the knee bends, allow them to unlock. Inhale, lengthen. Walk your hand forward and rest your chest. Let the spine round naturally. Let the head be heavy. Bring your awareness to the back of the legs and the lower back. Feel how the breath expands this area on the inhale and soften them on the exhale. If sensations arise, notice them without needing to change anything. It demands a little time to soften every contraction, muscle contraction of the body. And muscle decontraction is naturally inviting more mental relaxation, less mental agitation. Breathe in and out, almost rhythmically. Prepare slowly to come out. Press into the hand and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Naturally open the heart, the chest, reverse the position. Our next position, Janu Shirsashana. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inner right thigh. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. You might rest on your forearm or use support under the knee if needed. Allow the right leg to become passive and unlock. In my case, I'm sliding, I'm hugging my knee. Whatever option you choose, allow the right leg to become completely passive, heavy, and supported by the earth. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders. Breathe deeply into the lower belly, letting expand fully. Allow knots to dissolve, nervous knot in the body. And let the weight of the body be received by the ground. Use your breath to hold the position a little more. And prepare to leave the position. Inhale and roll. Stay here in this neutral position for a moment. Appreciate the sensation. Straight up your left leg, bend the right knee, place the foot against your inner thigh. Place your hand apart from your leg and walk them progressively forward. The forward is coming from the tilt of your pelvic back. I placed my elbows under my knees to help me feel the tilt of my pelvic back. If you can't reach forward, you could place a blanket just under the left knee. This way, you'll feel your knee, your left knee unlock, and maybe easier to sense the movement of the hips. Keep breathing fully, deeply. Let the shoulder melt toward the leg. If it's becoming too much, shift more body weight into your palm and rise a bit more your upper body. We are placing voluntarily our focus inward in the fold forward. Unroll your spine. Place your hand behind. And allow the sensation of openness after this folding forward. We naturally want to lean backward into this extension. Finally, we will move on our next position, half hero. I have to reckon this is not the easiest one. So as you have your leg extended in front of you, bend the right knee, place the right heel near your glute, but don't sit on it. Please place a block or a cushion under your right glute. In general, under your hips, but your right glute particularly. Unfortunately, I'm recording the video outside, but usually I will definitely use a block to really feel the alignment of my hips, because this position can really create some unaligned hips. If you do have a discomfort on your ankles, there is a possibility to have a blanket or a cloth just under your ankles. Lengthen your spine and walk the palm forward. Start to feel a quarter fold, then a half fold to reach the full forward bend possible regarding your own body. No matter where you are, e-repose involved an advanced level of engagement, required considerable flexibility and strength in the quadriceps, knees and ankles. So if you feel is way too advanced, I will recommend you to skip this position for today. Otherwise, we should feel a really yummy decompression of the lower back. It's a very therapeutic position. It offers the space, this meditative space. A perfect fusion of humility and power. Keep breathing to navigate the experience. And it demands a little while to fully feel the pose. Place your palm on the ground and then roll your vertebra with the next inhale, coming back to a neutral position for a little while, welcoming the feelings. Free your legs and really welcome the blood flow after this quite intense compression. And welcome to now the left leg. Bend your knee. You could feel as well the flesh of your shin bone, your left shin bone, rolled out, but your left hip stayed closed, locked in a rotation. If the knee lifts up, as I'm showing on the video, please place a block under your glute, which will lift your hips and realign a bit more your hips. Keep your spine very long, very vertical, and walk the hand forward. Fold a quarter, progressively a half, to reach the full shape. Use your breathing to enter the pose and to maintain the pose. This pose enhances circulation and ease, like fatigue. And mentally, it cultivates steadiness and concentration. Because if there is beauty lesson and wisdom from the yin yoga, is the passivity, the complete passivity that is our engagement. Or let's say like this, the engagement, our engagement is holding the pose statically and in passivity, no matter the mental agitation, no matter the urge to leave the discomfort. And please always keep a kind gaze, a kind attention to whatever your feelings. Prepare to leave the pose. The next inhale and roll. Free your legs. And do any movement. Then allow blood flow to circulate again. Come and lay down on your back. Place your feet on the ground. Take it easy and feel the relaxation. Spine being supported by the ground. Sense the serenity and the calmness you're offering to yourself. Allow your knees to lean side to side. And finally, come to Savasana, where I will invite you to integrate your whole practice by feeling fully resourced, regenerate, and grateful to be exploring this material world through yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a beautiful end of the day. See you soon.